Bro just wanted to say hello. He just wanted to say hi. Chat, can everyone type hi, please? Be like Ron. Hi. I'm gonna miss that kitchen though. Bro, same. Same. Hi. Hi. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think the coffee helped. I really think the coffee helped. I had Dayquil before I started streaming. And I would say that oh, this is a horror game. This is a horror game. This is a love story? What the fuck's going on? Hi, chat. It's a love story and it's a horror game. Preferences, full screen. Okay, well, let's just get into it, shall we? I'm excited. Okay, so Tower Girl, hello, welcome in. Rocket Dude, thank you for the follow. So, my throat doesn't feel like it hurts. Although I do feel like congested. I feel like I've had the mildest symptoms of a cold ever. And I feel fine now. I feel okay. Like I feel dizzy still though. All right, let's figure this out. The hero and the princess. I definitely feel dizzy still.
In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
What? Really? The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? I can choose all these options? I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of a reward for doing this? Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Oh my god, I have so many options. The end of the world.
About the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most.
But why?
No
I'm moving to LA, but I'm
have to put an end to her.
Before I move to LA, I'm going to Italy for 2 months. So I'm doing IRL streams from Italy, and I'm also doing my regular streams from Italy too. So it'll be fun. Oh, sorry guys. I didn't realize you wouldn't be able to see the options. Let me do this. Let me switch my camera around. Philippe. All right, this is better, right? But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the entire world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her. Do you have an evidence to back this up? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? I don't think that makes any sense to say.
Look,
any evidence?
Already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I just got here. What do you mean the end of my journey? It's just beginning. It's just beginning. My sources, I made it the fuck up. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committed to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens, but a word of warning.
Okay.
If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Wait, what? Hi, Crap Azores. I'm gonna eat lots of delicious food in Italy. It's gonna be so fun. I mean, you're gonna experience it with me, Riley, so hopefully you're here with me.
Every one of us is doomed. So sure, go Talk to her.
Oh!
See how that turns out for all of us.
I'm gonna get us all killed. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Just hold. Hold. There we go.
You make your way up.
Oh, the
short
game's still
path
among
to
us?
The cabin. You'll find.
Thank
the
you, chat.
princess within.
Thank you for holding. Okay. This is a cute little cabin. I like how this looks,
We're
bro.
not gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slave.
Yeah, I'm a hero, not a murderer.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's us. Ignore us? Wait, why can't I? There's no scroll? Okay. Hello?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note...
Yay, Riley,
is a
let's
plain
go!
wooden table.
Thank you for holding, chat.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement.
I feel like the narrator's
You'll need
evil.
it if you want to do this right.
I'll take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. It'd be right.
The music stopped, though. I didn't like that.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice.
Yes,
carries up
that's
the
what I was
stairs.
thinking, Mr. Fitz.
Who's there?
Oh, damn. Okay.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as don't let it fool you. It's
Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay, I don't like that she's talking to me like she's a seductress, okay?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a
Hello?
heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the
Damn, what the fuck are they doing to you down here?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Is she? She does have a nice voice. Are we still in the Among Us category? Okay, chat. Thank you, Baseball, for the follow. I think... we're gonna bring on... Jer. Are you the only mod here at the moment, Jer? I think we're gonna have to bring on a new mod. So I would really appreciate if you could look into who you think would be best, Jer, mod-wise, because I feel like recently this has been happening a lot, and that's fine. Yeah, recently this kind of stuff has been happening a lot, and that's totally cool. I just need probably a little bit more assistance. Oh. Rhyme sent me a very large... oh god. A one-piece... oh god. Rhyme has an entire stack of figures that he's gotten.
Why she's here. We'll get to that later. For now, it's decision time.
Holy shitney. That sounded exactly like Gordon. That was crazy. So Kittens and Jer... yeah, no, Kittens, I figured that. Kittens and Jer, if you guys could talk about who you think would be a good addition to the mod team, that would be good. Just maybe amongst yourselves and talk, if you can.
Focus on the task at hand.
Okay.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I mean, why are you talking to me like that? I'm just here to talk. You caught me, I'm here to slay you. Or would you ever think that? I haven't decided yet. I'm here to talk, steal your nerves, and step forward.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Why would we do that, though? I don't like the way you're talking to me. I don't like the way you're talking to me! Thanks, Dusty!
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare.
There's nothing on the left side, I think.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of her.
Yeah, it's kind of mean. I'm tightening my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
I'm just gonna hold on to it because I don't like how she's talking to me.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
What the fuck?
Because you should be.
Hi, Shy. Welcome in. Damn, like, why are you talking like
You
that?
step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh, you can't see what she's saying. My bad. Hold on, chat. That's probably better.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
What's your deal, ma'am?
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? What are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? We could just kill her. This is so weird. I'm sorry, can we just talk?
Close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
I'm not giving up, I just want to talk to her.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
Can we not talk with the knife in my hand? Is that... Okay.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just...
We could before too, but you know, whatever. Sure.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face.
She's so pretty!
You'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Well, yeah, why are you chained up to the wall? What's going on? It's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Okay, we've talked enough. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
I know, the eyes are wild.
You can address me as your Royal Highness. Or Her Majesty.
Gee, she's an
All
asshole!
honorifics should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
She's an asshole!
Don't
People
just
think you're gonna end the world.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of...
Well, you act like
If
one.
I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
They have not. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Okay.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
What does that mean?
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Well, I don't know if it's about that. I have a crazy man in my head telling me to murder you, so I don't really think that's about
Whoever
trust.
sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you
Thank you for the
why.
daily drops. Let's fucking go. Did her eyes change a little bit?
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Yeah.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number
Daily
of
drops,
good
chat, daily
things that I'm
drops.
sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Well, I mean, probably a lot, because I'm deciding whether to murder you or not, so a lot, I would say.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth
That
anything.
doesn't make any sense. What are you I'm telling you that it's worth something.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Why is she even here? How long have you been down here?
Too long. Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By
Hi,
definition,
Crawfish.
we have a relationship.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around. Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
What does that mean?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Oh, God.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
Did she want me to cut her arm off?
She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Mm-hmm.
You
Not
know
really.
why you're here.
I'm going to keep you locked down, away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Chat. What would you do, chat? What would you do? One, slay. Two, keep her. I'm getting her out of here. Or three, keep her down there. I'd probably just keep her down there because she's talking like so weird.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Man, she's making me want to kill her so bad. This is insane.
For all
I kind of want to kill her now. I think I'm going to kill her.
charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand.
Why am I an ogre?
You've already lost the battle.
What do you mean by that?
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
Damn, she kind of
You shouldn't
good.
have hesitated. But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones.
Damn, what the fuck? Lemon, thank you for the 3 months. Oh my god.
Lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor. The princess kneels on your throat, with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess.
Wow.
As you
Mommy?
gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense gaze.
Mommy? It should have been me.
Fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand. And now look at
I mean, we went to kill her, so I just...
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely
I can fix her.
broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
Yeah, we were not human.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
We are not human. We're like some
This
sort
is
of
the end,
gremlin.
isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wow. Chapter 2, the tower.
You're on a path in the woods, and you're
Oh,
here to slay her.
what the fuck? What the fuck? I died. What am I
Show
doing
you
here?
that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess.
We're a little
literally
gremlin!
a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
I mean, I'm not, like, trying to keep secrets
What
from
does
you.
it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing
Are we
yourself.
the monster? Are we the monster? Like, what's the deal? We're the bad guy?
Those are two very
Okay.
different questions. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Mm-hmm.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen.
Check your
to
hat for skulls. You do have voices in your head. Yeah, yep, mm-hmm. I think we're the bad guy.
Of course we died. We couldn't land a single
Voice
blow
of the
on her,
broken?
and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die.
So is this my dead self?
What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop? She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations.
Okay.
You've been given another chance to actually do this. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Well, I mean, we died.
What do you mean?
And that didn't have any
Of course
consequence.
Consequences. The princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself?
Hi,
Or was it instead
Smack.
transported to a different world? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
I mean,
If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break
Hi,
her
Smack.
chains and let her do what. Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time.
all right, let's go.
Oh,
It's good to
boy.
see you, Smack.
Before you, she will lie, she will cheat, and we might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
What if we just let her out?
Can we tone down the pessimism just as I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't
I like how they're talking
pledge
now.
yourself to her.
Should we just
Cannot
let her
stress
out?
enough how absolutely
Hi, Big Girth. How you doing?
catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself.
Okay, if we're
Either
bad,
are terrible. So please try to ignore both of those.
Maybe we can try to
knuckleheads
be
and focus
good
on
and let her
saving
out?
the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's just
That's
see.
what you want.
I'm not gonna pick the knife up. I'm
Decided
gonna go down there
to
and I'm gonna let her out. That's the plan. I want to see what happens.
The interior of the cabin is
Whoa!
larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar.
This
with
is totally
pristine
different.
blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. Why do we feel so small?
Are we mouse? What are we?
We don't feel small. We are small.
What the fuck are we? We're a tiny little hobbit man. Okay. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's... What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
He's avoiding the mirror.
Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Wait, is there no mirror there?
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Hi, Triforce. What happened was I went to slay her and she dodged my attack and then killed me, basically. But we're like a goblin.
Maybe
This
that's
whole
because you
cabin is
haven't
different from
actually
last
been
time.
there. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you
He's
certainly
calling me
haven't
stupid.
been killed by the
He's calling me stupid. Enter the basement.
No blade this time. Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter.
What is with the voice of the broken man?
The basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall.
We're going down there.
Incense
Yeah,
drifts up
yeah,
from
she
below.
really told me skill issue.
Oh, no. This is actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Thank you, Kormeister, for the 5 months.
Her booming voice rolls up.
Booming?
The stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Yes, mommy.
Shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there.
She might remember the time loop.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go.
Yeah, what's that
It
about?
doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they... Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like
The
room.
steps are so large and we're so tiny.
The princess
What the fuck?
glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
What the fuck is going on?
To her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Hello, princess.
The little bird has returned to me.
I'll be your
I
little
wonder what
bird.
wants.
She does remember. Rami, what up? It's so good to see you, King. How you doing? She does remember us, chat.
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you?
Talk more to me.
You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
What up, queen?
And more than a little disappointing.
Disappointing?
She's disappointed in us?
I don't want her to be disappointed in us.
Kneel.
Okay. Kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor.
I'm kneeling, I'm kneeling!
Acting with hard
I'll do it. I'll do whatever you want. I'll do it.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
She called me her good little bird. Oh,
The
okay.
last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
What the fuck?
I could feel its fundamental
Oh yeah, you kneel and you
truth
kiss her
awaken
toes,
me.
bro. You kiss her fucking little toe.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alteration.
Do you know what she reminds me of? Hold on. What's her name? Sinbad, the girl from Sinbad. Chat, the lady from Sinbad. The lady from Sinbad. She's hot as fuck. The evil goddess from Sinbad. Goddess of chaos. She's fucking hot! I'm sorry.
Steal the book from me, and you can buy and the world.
She's hot. She's hot. She's so hot.
You make me rich.
Is everything quiet for you guys? She's so hot. I can't. Oh my god, she's so hot. I cannot. It's quiet for you? It's quiet as fuck for me. She's so hot. Anyways, moving on.
Time for me
Thank
to
you, Radivit, for the
seize
4
my
months. Slide,
destiny.
thank you for the gifted. Cormeister, thank you for the 5 months.
Little bird will help me seize it.
I mean, we can't kill this, so...
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable
Yeah, that
lesson.
she's hot and in charge and is going to destroy the world and I'm kneeling for her, yes.
And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she?
I mean... She's not gonna destroy the world.
You shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable.
She's not gonna destroy... She won't do that. She loves me,
He's
so she
being
won't.
melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong.
It's not gonna happen.
What are we...
What are we gonna do to stop her?
First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away.
She
and
can
commit
destroy my
yourself to
world.
what needs
She can
to be
destroy
done.
me.
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have...
What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm yours to command. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you have to do
about
it.
Desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Shines in your heart. Okay, interesting. You're dramatic. I like it. Yeah, true, kittens, yeah. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
What the fuck?
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place
Ooh,
for
I'll
something
be your
worthy to
fucking
protect.
pet?
A priest, perhaps. Or a pet.
I'll be your pet? Are you fucking I'll be... Chain me up. That's fine. That's fine.
Your will was so easily broken.
No, I have a
Am I
will.
that
It's not broken. I just
magnificent?
want to be yours. Is that...
All you need to do now is break my chain.
Yes, ma'am.
If this is what you want, then...
Mommy
there's
dearest.
Not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high.
No, we
not
can.
when you're so close.
No, we can.
There's still something
We can give
the
in.
way.
That's fine.
A greasy film inside of you.
She's so
where
hot.
it
Look at her.
Doesn't belong.
I'm sorry.
Trying to conceal you from me.
I'm not thirsty. You're thirsty. Guys, come on, man. The barking is so funny. The little wolf.
Is that a person? No. It used to be a person. It's something different now.
Well, what is it now?
An echo.
Thank you for the hydrates. I think I ran out of water, but I'll get more in a bit.
Is-
Oh, you're just calling me thirsty with that
Talking
shit.
about
That's
you?
wild. That's wild. Nah, no. You giving me hydrates to call me thirsty is fucking wild.
She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
She sees the narrator, I guess, right?
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
Oh my god.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Okay, yes.
Ah!
What the fuck?
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation.
Me to my meat every night after she said rise, my little bird is insane. Oh my god, chat. What the fuck is going on?
Break my chain.
Yep.
And how are we supposed to do
Sure.
that? We don't even have a weapon.
I mean, if she's gonna destroy the world, she can't even break her own chains. That's fucking crazy.
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Wait, she's the narrator. Break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Wait, is the narrator her?
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Ooh! Where are we going? Mommy dearest. Wait, but you do not take her hand. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her place.
Where
What?
did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Dreadful about it.
I don't think you should.
I don't want to look at us.
Approach the mirror.
Don't.
Nah, we gotta do it, man. It's time. Ignore him. Gaze into your reflection. I'm a gremlin! I'm a little gremlin man! You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her. My queen!
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
When did this become FNAF? Gremlin, she's still hot. Like you expected her to be different when we found her again. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Okay, there's a lot of questions here. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Huh. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
It's very vague. Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
I'm not real. She's saying I'm not real. She's saying I'm not real.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
So we're bitch made. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Like a gremlin. We could just stay here by ourselves. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Or are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yeah, if you stole her body, then it kind of does. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is dominance. A figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for a terrifying and divine.
So did a goddess like take hold of her or something? I'm kind of confused.
Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
I mean, she killed me once, so I don't think I'd mourn her, but yeah. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Let her out?
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment
I like
she
the music.
arrived here,
It's kind of a vibe.
she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Do you know about the
I
worlds
know
beyond this
only
place?
They are.
What happens now?
Nothing as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
So they want me to kill myself.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able
I want
to.
to be little bird.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we...
Okay, aren't you scared that I'll find a way? Is she telling me to bring her bodies? Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're gonna do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
How many more pieces of you do I have to
More than I
find?
have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their...
She's really extra. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
That was a very abrupt death, considering everything we just went through. Back at chapter 1.
In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
What the fuck?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it...
Okay. Thanks for telling me what I have to do.
It's all part of the job.
Okay. Let's
You
go.
make your way up the short path. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Okay, let's go into the cabin. I think we started over, but I wonder if maybe this version of the princess
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely...
is the OG version, and what if we just let her out?
Musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine...
Thank you,
layer of
Aiko.
dust.
What
The only
if we let
furniture
her
here
out?
is
Like,
a blade is your implement.
enter the basement, no blade.
Her voice soft.
Hello? Is someone there?
She's totally different. It's not even the same person.
Is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a...
Is the narrator that, like, demon princess goddess lady that we just were with before? Hey, I think I'm here to slay you? Hi, just checking in on you. Hi, I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Well, I don't
Wait,
think you...
really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
She's really good.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around
Okay,
her
she seems
wrist,
like a different
binding
person.
her to the... She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to her? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
She does seem a lot different.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
No, I think we have to save her. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't worry, ma'am.
You're
I
making
got
a
you.
Huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
You think she's gonna kill us?
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just...
She's gonna destroy my life, but for some reason I'm down. If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. I don't know which one of these to choose. We'll look for the key.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Bye.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock.
What the
sliding
fuck?
into place. Is someone else here?
Try the
You try
door.
but it's...
Okay, we'll go back down.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would be easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
We got locked down there with her. What the fuck? I'll be here, says the chained woman.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a
Yeah.
slight panic rising
Don't
in the
worry about it
princess's
though, it's
voice.
fine.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yep, we totally can.
She barely hesitates.
What the fuck?
Her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trap.
What? The fuck is going on? What? Yo!
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Yo, she's still hot.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess?
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade...
Wait, why is
against
she
the
so
ragged,
cute though?
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her.
She was trying to bite her wrist off.
Into her. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
This is my first playthrough, yeah. This is really fucked.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
That
for
is a
the
red
whole
flag.
ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping.
Yeah, we need to like tie that off or something.
How is she still smiling after everything?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Thank you? You bit your arm off, basically. Approach the locked door.
We won't, as the
Oh shit, my
princess
bad.
approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
I don't really know if we wanted to do that.
This isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
So he's taking control of us?
What are you doing?
Step bro. What the fuck? Warn her.
Stop that.
He's taking control of us.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
right?
I know that. That's why I'm telling you that I don't want to do this.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Yep.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Hey, yeah.
Both know this.
Yep, nope.
isn't you.
No, we do, we do.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid
Well,
hands.
my nails are curved too far into me, so I can't really hold anything properly.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Wait, she's gonna fucking kill us. Oh god.
She
Oh
plunges it
god.
into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew.
Oh god.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
Stay.
Okay.
You
Yep.
can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Okay. Yep.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture.
Yep, this is cool.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again.
I'm sorry.
Why does she remind me of Cortilli in like a weird way right now?
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Like...
It doesn't matter how stupid a knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
It's the saris, like... I don't know, there's something... It just reminds me of... The way she's talking, like, it reminds me of Court. Like, she's nice, but she's killing you, you know?
I'm so sorry.
She's nice, but she's killing you.
With one last thrust
She's
of the
nice
knife,
and adorable,
your
and
legs
she's killing
give
you.
out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Okay.
It can't just end like this,
I mean, we can.
right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer
She's so
for things
cute.
to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. Everything goes dark, and you die.
It is fucked. Like, it is the damsel.
On a path in the woods, and at the end of
I
that
wonder
path
what have changed
is a
now because
cabin.
we were nice to her.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to
The art
slay.
style is very cute.
If you
Okay, no. Okay, oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. Proceed to the cabin. Okay, she's gonna be different now.
before you go any further, she will lie.
Yep.
You knew what you did to
Voice of the
us,
smitten?
villain. Excuse me.
What the fuck?
Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
I don't think the voice of the smitten knows we're a gremlin.
Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled.
This is
They
awesome.
must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Okay.
Don't pay their bickering any mind.
Let's get inside. Let's get inside. Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Its
I do
stone
need some
walls
water in a
draped
sec.
in fine-threaded tapestries.
Ooh.
A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't want to do it right. Enter the basement. Okay, we'll get some water in a
Door to
sec.
the basement
Thanks,
creaks
chat.
open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls.
Carpet?
The basement, but it's still a stone basement. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
A soft
Hello?
voice?
Is someone there?
This is the same voice
Her
actress?
voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're I'm
The
with you that
voices!
we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Is it though? Like,
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
she's
with the
even
princess.
prettier!
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit.
The whole situation is nicer now.
It's you, my dashing
Hi,
girl.
Perkay. Thank you for the
I
2
was so
months.
worried
Thank
you
you
were
so
gonna-
much. Wait, she remembers us!
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Well,
That's
yeah.
right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
This is great.
Died before, so an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but we damned a whole world. But everything reset.
Wait, are we killing multiple worlds
Nothing
and realities?
resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of
Wait, really?
incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Wait, are we actually... Okay, listen, chat. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna get some more water. I'll be right back. I want you to... Here, let's get to the
Horrible
next
for
choice.
You, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
She's so fucking cute.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? We never saw a world end. And now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than either. Are you listening to?
Okay, chat, read the decisions and decide. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab water and go to the bathroom, and we will decide afterwards. Okay, did you guys make a choice? Did you make a choice, chat? Did you make a choice? Hi, Nasal. Welcome back. Thank you. All right, I'm back.
All right. Decision time. The princess
Okay.
is getting hungry and being tired.
That's very funny.
Free.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? What happened after I died? What the fuck? You died and now we're talking. Did you end the world? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
I don't know about that.
That's
Okay.
okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
She took that in stride.
Wow.
To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Uh-huh.
I think he's right, because I like it better.
She
when
is a little
doesn't have
disturbing.
some
Hi, Free Hug
horrible
Dispenser.
voice like
Yves Lee, what up?
always trying to drive her to violence.
Okay. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? But before we start talking, did the world end? Did you end the world? Rescue the princess.
What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
I'll figure it out.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
Oh my god.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
She's so understanding.
If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
Yeah, we need to, as a man, we need to give her her
I'm not
freedom.
sure I follow.
Yes.
Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be.
Dude, I'm excited to see what happens.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her binding.
Yeah, let's go!
What? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Okay.
You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world... You
She
approach the
did slip
princess
all the
and
way
gently
out. Oh my
snatch
god.
her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned.
Oh my god.
Believe it. But I guess I have to.
She looks so different. Wee.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that.
Yo.
For a true believer.
Swag. I'm here because the handsome tag. Just want to say you're a narcissist. Bestie, I put the handsome tag on because I was raiding someone sometime and they had the handsome tag on. And I thought it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. So I put it on because it's hilarious. But thank you for your random, I don't know, comment? I guess? Thanks for that. Very cool. Yikes, cringe. I told you there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I mean, I just think that's really wild that they came in here to, like, tell me I'm a narcissist for something that is literally a joke.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful
Okay, anyways.
Ugh, if only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist.
She's so cute!
Buried in her back, and everyone out there would be. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of...
The power of love!
What do we do now?
We just leave. We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
That sounds Perfect.
Hi, Kraken.
The princess
We're not killing her.
takes
We're
your
keeping
hand,
her with
the
us
last
forever, and we love her
hopes of
so
the
much, and
entire
she's the best.
world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with
Let's
yours.
go. Now we can take over the world together. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah.
We have each other.
More
We
passion,
don't
more
need
footwork.
the world for our happy ending.
Oh my god.
I like to think that you do, actually.
Oh my god.
I have my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left.
The narrator is so funny.
You and the princess walk up the stairs.
Whee!
And, look at the way she's
This is gonna go so wrong.
She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Dude, this is gonna go so wrong. There's no way this continues down this road.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Hey, what the fuck?
That's a
Hello?
familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to.
That's
leave
not
now.
fair. What is that shape in her eye?
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true.
That's right. We're gonna blast the door back with the power of love.
Enough with
Yes.
the true love
We're gonna
nonsense.
blast the door out of the way with the power of true love, baby. Watch this.
Of course you wouldn't understand.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, chat.
You will ever
Hold
know.
on, we gotta stretch. Gotta get stretched out for this. Breaking that door down with the power of love.
You don't have to go along with the I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Wait, let's do this. If we try together.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's fucking do it!
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door
Kame!
together.
Kame!
And the lock clicks and the door
Yes!
open. Are you
The power
kidding?
of love, baby!
I told you our love was insurmountable.
If we do it together, we can make it happen!
You and the princess make your way upstairs. Blade, that's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing.
Oh my god,
Take
oh my
the
god,
blade from
stop.
the table and slay her before it's
Nope, nope. You're not doing that.
aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Let's go!
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
Come on, this is kind of beautiful, Chad. Look at this. It's kind of beautiful.
A happy ending at last.
What's that sound?
We did it. What should we do now?
What's
Where
that
did
sound?
he go?
What's that
Oh, is he
sound?
gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
What the fuck is going on?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
The fucking demon thing again. Every time we... Oh, no. Every time we let her go... We've only seen the hands twice. This is the second time. Every time we let her go, that goddess thing takes her.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a...
Approach the mirror. F the princess, get a new maiden. It's us again. You've grown. Wait, we've grown? Proceed to the cabin. Are we the hands?
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. am more than I was before.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, the arms are much bigger.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
I think we have to kill her. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature.
I think we just have to kill her from now on.
Similarities that bind everything. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Huh. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm gonna kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can't I do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? I'm so confused. How much has changed?
As a child, the same as an infant, I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
TDK. Do you know what you want to do when this is
With every
done?
gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am.
Okay, yeah, poetry. Nightly, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold, but in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Interesting. Thank you, Nightly, for the 5. Huh. What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? How many more vessels do I need to bring you? What if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just want to wait here forever? The more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom.
What?
But they are only thoughts and perspectives.
Hi, Parrish.
They are not
Thank you. Thank you, Nightly, again for the 5. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The
I-
wounds they've suffered
Iron
have
Groot, I'm glad you got a
touched
sub.
my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Okay.
I would be alone and without sensation.
This is so weird.
I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I don't know what to do, chat. How many more vessels do I need to bring to you? Okay, well let's go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me. We will meet again.
I don't really know if I want to meet her again. I'm so confused.
You're on a path. You're
Blah,
here to
blah, 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 blah. Okay, the princess and slaying.
You make your way up the short path.
Cool.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a prince. Ignore
Yep,
him.
yep. Proceed. Let's go. Do we just kill her this time?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The
Yep,
blade-
yep. Take the blade.
You take
Let me down. Let me go.
the door to the basement creaks open.
Uh-huh.
Her voice.
Who's there?
It's the same as the
sounds
first
a little
one.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
I think we just have to kill her.
You walk down the stairs. She's so cold. Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Steal your nerves and step forward.
Your grip.
Oh? No talking then? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
Blah,
So,
blah, blah,
you
blah.
should just
Talking.
drop it.
She's unarmed.
Slay the princess!
You lunge forward without a moment. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking.
We did it! Let's go!
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this?
Hey,
was
what the
enough to
fuck?
kill me?
Yes, I stabbed you in the heart.
She can't. Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered. Is it over?
That was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
We should make sure. What's the harm in
Nope,
checking?
nope,
I really
nope,
don't
nope,
think we
nope,
should,
nope,
and why
nope.
shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart.
Double tap.
There's no coming back from that.
Set fire. She really do be on the ground like that. I think if we check for a pulse, she's gonna grab us and stab us. Remove the blade, check for pulse. You're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, Smitten was cool. Job's done, she's slain. Let's go home. Oh my god. You're right, she's dead.
Exactly. It's over.
I'm just gonna listen to the narrator this time. I'm just letting him tell me what to
Your
do.
work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Because we just killed someone. That's why you feel like that.
Did kill someone.
Th-
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that
Okay.
day isn't today.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Yeah, let's
A
go.
world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
What?
Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Okay, what
Where
the
a lush
fuck?
forest stood mere minutes
Listen,
ago,
listen, people die.
the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Where the fuck did we
What
go? Antarctica?
happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry.
That's not.
You'll
No,
be
that.
safe here.
What do you mean, don't worry? I was kind of hoping I get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No.
Sorry, is the world
This
over?
is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
Did the narrator end the world?
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years.
You've
or
never been
even
happier is
decades.
wild.
It's all a wonderful, boring blur.
The narrator is a dick.
You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here.
Do you have any idea how to get this the heck out of here?
But you're the blade.
Oh my
I can
god.
hear everything you say, little voice.
Oh
There's
my
only one thing it would
god.
want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you, do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade.
We have things to do in life, and that is to die. Like,
Don't you dare.
wouldn't using the blade, you know, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? I need to get the hell out of here. You're right, I just didn't like that idea. I'm gonna stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer. Let's do nothing.
What a relief. As more happy time passes, please shake your... The little voices, eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
Great.
Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift. You
Is the
simply
narrator the
exist.
cabin? I'm so confused.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What the fuck is this? Past the point of no return. Sorry, that was the achievement. You guys didn't see it, but... anyways, didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy. Maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of the blade.
Yeah.
Everything. He's right.
We're gonna kill
You hear,
ourselves
do you
in the
not?
video game.
Don't you
We're going to kill
How
ourselves.
astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
Hi, what is go? I'm moving to LA in like 2 months, but for the next 2 months, I'm going to Italy and I'm going to be IRL streaming and also doing my regular streams on the weekends and stuff. So same streams, just extra, better bonus stuff and traveling and fun times. And then after a little while, we're going to LA.
In a sense, we die.
But yeah, we're going to
Looking at
Italy
things from
first.
another angle, are we even really alive anymore?
Emerome in Rome,
place
that.
is nothing. It's absolutely nothing. I know this is out there, but trust me, that little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want...
Anything to get out of this hell.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
It's not a happy
An
little
eternity of
place.
Bliss? Fine. Whatever. For the first princess...
Oh my God.
Though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Oh yeah, Thunder's going to LA too. Yeah. Oh God.
Pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Yay!
The
Death!
end. Nice knowing you.
Woohoo! We did it! The Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh God, we're back.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Like months, Raptor. Maybe years, maybe. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. But I killed myself. What am I doing here? Oh my God.
I can assure you that you're not dead.
But I killed myself.
Second question, you're here. I literally told you that a second ago.
What the fuck?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then
Hi,
maybe
Nicole.
it's best to keep it.
How you doing? Sick emote. Wait, did you play this game, I'm assuming? Is that why you have the knife? Very cool.
That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
I voiced the... Oh my God! We were just talking about how talented you are! Chat, can we get a shout out for Nicole, please? You are so talented! Let me follow you. You're amazing! This is an incredible game. Chat, the princess is in our chat. The actual princess is in our chat. That's so cool. Nicole did the princess and I did the music is a vibe too. I've been saying that. It's so good. None of us were... None of us were extremely thirsty for the princess, okay? I just want to make sure that everybody understands. Not a single person in here was thirsty as fuck, drooling for the princess. Not one person. Just so you know, just we were perfectly respectful the entire time. Like, the entire fucking time. Oh my God. Thank you for the hydrates. Huge W's. This is amazing. You guys did so well on this. I got a double ad. I'm so sorry. Here, let me gift you a sub. I'm gonna give Brandon a sub, chat. Hold on. Hold on, I got you. I got you. Why am I on the Among Us screen? What happened to that? Sorry, chat. Didn't realize I was there. How long was I on that screen? Probably just a couple seconds, I'm guessing. Oh, I guess Twitch is not gonna let me give you a sub. Come on. Please, for the love of God. Twitch, please don't do this to me right now. Chat, if anybody could gift Brandon a sub, that would be... Oh, you already beat... Oh. Wait, hold. I'm so confused. Thank you so much, White Tiger. You're so sweet. Thank you. And I'm glad we got a sub to Nicole as well. It's very cool. Brandon is... Yeah, you guys are both amazing. We totally didn't want the princess to step on us. Oh my god. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
For whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
And all this really did just happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? So we listened to the narrator, and we just ended up trapped in a cabin for years, right? Yeah, it's cool having you both in chat. That's awesome. We freed the princess, and every time the princess was freed, each time, whatever evil demon god thing took her. Whatever demon god thing took her, it took her every time she was freed. And then we died another time. So let's just go to the cabin, I guess.
A warning. Before she will lie, she will cheat.
Problem. Voice of the cold. Proceed into the cabin. New voice alert, chat. No, I figure it makes more sense.
The interior of the cabin is cold. A soft odor of dirt permeating the
How long did it take you to do the music?
Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on
This is slightly different.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Are we growing every time we go through this, too?
Like I've been saying.
Are we the thing that's
dead.
growing?
We killed her already.
Wait, are we the bad guy and we're, like, absorbing her? Like, we're the hands? Every time we release her, we get bigger, I guess? Or, like, become more of something? And we're killing her so that... And we're being trapped in the cabin? And, like, that's saving the world? I think we're bad. I think we're the bad one. Because when we killed her, we didn't get bigger, so we didn't grow or anything like that. And then also, we didn't see the goddess grow, which I think is us. Or at least the princess inside of us. And then we just got trapped there forever. They just wanted to keep it. Okay. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
We all have a little princess inside of us. I'm sure most of us would like that, yes.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
I think we're the
Who
problem.
cares if there's a mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body.
I want to see how handsome I am.
More about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something.
Oh my god, dude, that is the wildest prompt. That is so wild. What the fuck?
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no.
No, there's a mirror right there.
Why would I lie about something?
I'm going to the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean and it's just a
Reach
wall
forward
again.
And rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Why are we seeing
How
the
can you
mirror
know how
when it's
ridiculous
not
you look
there?
right now?
We're evil. This is exactly why we have the handsome tag. Yeah, exactly. 100%. They knew. The tag doesn't lie. Narcissist.
But it was there a second ago.
It does sound like thunder, you're right.
And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it.
Okay.
Clearly, it's not even important enough to be ignored.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old...
How can our
banister
eyes be real if mirrors aren't real?
Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead.
Huh.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is
She doesn't say hi.
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Well, it's kind of funny that Nicole got really quiet in chat, and like she's quiet in the game too. Like I just think that's really funny. Like the timing of that, it's like
As
very.
you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Yeah, makes sense.
A skeletal body
Rip.
lying in a heap on the floor.
Method
Its wrists
acting.
still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Okay.
Okay. She's definitely dead. It's just
Yep.
like I told you.
Yep, it is.
Two
Oh, whoops.
set eyes stare up at you, followed by
No
a
way,
mysterious
she is a ghost?
grin. And finally,
Oh,
the
she's
rest
still
of the body floats
cute.
up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Oh my god.
Ghost!
She's still cute.
Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
Oh. Wow.
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Okay. Oh, do you? Okay.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers.
I
across
can-
your
I
shoulders
understand.
and your neck as she circles you.
Best behavior, chat. Okay.
Her touch.
She's
is
so
cold and
cute!
ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Uh-huh.
So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again.
Kill her again?
If we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks
Yo, don't be biting your lip in my chat right now. Wait to see how things play out or grab her. You can't grab a ghost, right? If grab her isn't hug her, then I'm not interested. Chat, 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? It's mostly 1s. Oh god, a lot of 2s came in at the end. I'll do a 1-minute poll. Gonna do a 1-minute poll. Decide. Grab her. Wait. Chat, you have 1 minute on the poll. Please vote. You get to decide what we do. I don't mind either way. Where is run away from the ghost? I don't think you can run away from her. She's like kind of everywhere at once. She's literally floating circles around us for a sec. Zoink Scoop. Is that a ghost? What we grabbing though? I mean, the people are saying wait, so I think we might be waiting. The I read that as the narrator will probably lick you anyhow, which that was just funny to read that as that. Can you pet Zero from Nightmare Before? Okay, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore.
Nope, I can't kill you twice.
So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe? Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Okay! Manther, that's impressive because it was literally a minute. Okay, Okay, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about the woods. This already happened, we killed her. I killed you, what are you doing not dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim, you threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time, I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. I'm sorry, is there any way I can make it up to you? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. I like that option. What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. Oh my god, that's so mean. That's so mean. For what? I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported. It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything, and I had to kill myself to escape. I guess I should tell you why I was sent to kill you. You were going to end the world. Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? Leave her in the basement? What the fuck? I don't think there's much more for us to talk about. I'm gonna get my blade and the two of us can fight. What the fuck? The number of options is impressive. Hello, Pigeon Queen. Welcome in. Okay, I think I'm gonna ask her something. This. After I killed you, this cabin, it teleported.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening.
Okay, you're being sarcastic. That's not very helpful, alright?
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathising with us. This whole thing.
She was being sarcastic! It's impossible to scare me off. Nice. Let's fucking go.
She doesn't mean it.
It serves you right.
Okay, what the fuck?
I was pretty scared too.
Uh-huh.
You stood there not saying a word with a knife clenched in your fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest.
I do, literally. Yeah.
It sounds like you got exactly what you're owed.
I mean, she's not wrong. Okay, I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came? I don't think the narrator's our friend. Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. Let's team up!
Nobody tricked you. And the fact that the princess's spirit has risen from the dead should be more than enough evidence that she isn't exactly sweet and innocent. It's all been an act. She's pretending.
Mm-hmm. Is
I
she?
wouldn't say she's ever pretended to be sweet or innocent.
I mean, she was sweet and
She does
innocent in
have
one
a
of these
little
timelines.
attitude, but I can't blame her. We didn't kill her after all. I wouldn't be nice to my murderer if I was killed.
True.
The fact that you apparently botched
What are you
the
doing not being
isn't
dead?
me you're talking to, nor is it on any other version of me that you've encountered.
Mm-hmm.
You're using a lot of words to say a lot.
The enemy of my enemy.
The princess circles.
She's
you
so
again, her icy
cute!
fingertips trailing up your spine, sending shivers rippling.
I don't want enemies. I don't want to fight. I just want to go home.
Okay, but what does that mean? Like,
Is that really so much to ask?
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away.
okay, so,
Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
mm-hmm.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
She's dead, though. So is it her spirit that the thing needs? Like, not her body? Because they won't have a vessel, I guess, technically. Or we wouldn't, I guess, if it's us. Okay. What do you want from me? You're dead. What can you even do to hurt me? I was told you're gonna end the world.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
Uh-huh.
That's
It's an
rich
amazing
coming from
game.
her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over.
Bye, Triforce. I think the next stream will be in Italy. Probably. Unless I find time tomorrow, but I probably won't. So the next stream will be in 2 days in Italy after this.
She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done.
I don't know what to do. Do you want to end the world?
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
Okay. You still didn't answer my question. Even if you don't want to end it, does letting you out of here mean the world is going to end?
It does. We're not asking you. We've heard your whole speech.
I really don't know. I'm not lying to you.
Nicole, tell the truth. Tell the truth, Nicole. What the hell?
The world doesn't matter. All I remember is that I'm supposed to be
The world doesn't matter.
not here. I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's home, I think. But what does
Okay.
it mean for anything to end? I ended, but I also didn't. And you ended too. But here you are. And you don't even look any different. I'm not so sure endings are real.
And now we just calling out the VAs? Wow. What are you gonna do if I help you get out of here? Well, you're gonna, okay, leave it at that. I killed you, blah, 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 blah. Do you want me to do something?
A way back to where I belong. This place won't
Okay.
I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place. Even the spaces between the walls.
So the cabin is some
But I
sort of
never
mystical
found my
place.
I
Trapping
always wound up right back.
Maybe we should just
us?
leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
Huh.
It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So,
If she comes with me, then we're gonna go back to that, like, spirit lady girl
after
thing.
all, you owe me.
What the fuck?
Absolutely not.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Hi, others. I will not be living in Canada because I sold my house. So I have like 2 months before my visa kind of goes through. 2 or 3 months, but hopefully just 2 months before my visa goes through. And as soon as my visa goes through, I can move to LA and like live where I want to live. But until then, I don't have a lease anywhere. So I figured just get an Airbnb, travel a little bit, as long as I can still stream, you know, do some IRL stuff, could be fun. The cabin is your own
Is
mind.
she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would
Okay.
she be able to see us if we went along with it?
I feel like
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to
face with him? Who's him?
I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her
Oh,
dead
the narrator.
so badly.
Oh, the fucking narrator. She can talk to the
I
narrator.
don't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Okay, I'm stuck because I feel like the narrator actually is good and we're bad. And the narrator's trying to prevent us from fucking the entire world up. But I think we're supposed to listen to him. I think we're supposed to, like, go along with her getting out. No, I think the narrator's right. I think we're bad. But if evil, then why hot? It's a great question. I ask myself that all the time. If evil, then why hot? Like, look at her. The narrator's the evil one? I don't think that the narrator is. I must with the faces. What if I say no? Do I still get to be in control?
Sure. Why not?
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
Yeah, that really
It's likely
doesn't.
the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
Yeah, but she has to get inside my
That is
body
a very
anyways.
dangerous train.
Fuck it. Do it. Let's do it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes.
Oh
stare
god,
deeply
okay.
into
Okay.
yours.
Oh jeez.
There's a hunger
Alright,
in
here we
her
go.
eyes.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
Thanks for being a pal.
See you soon.
What the fuck?
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
I'm being possessed. I'm being possessed. She's breaking my bones from inside within me.
The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony.
You wanted this,
to
Chad.
ripple across your body.
You wanted this.
Collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your
Correct.
eyes flick back open as you get your bearings,
Oh.
your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't. She wouldn't have commented on it.
Free hug, have an amazing night. Thank you for being here.
All these shards. of
Yay,
broken glass in the
possession!
corner. Are they also supposed to be you?
Whoa, what?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
Shards of broken glass.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Why did she call us a shard of broken
I'm
glass?
the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
Nope.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to
Are
know what
we
I
the
am.
mirror?
You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory.
Damn, she's
than a
calling him
person.
out.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
I mean, she's in our brain.
She's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't.
No, we have to leave. It's time to leave. Let's go! We're leaving!
Weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form.
Don't call her heavy. What the
Kind of
fuck?
fun. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. What the hell?
Exactly what you leave.
You don't know that.
I do.
Mm.
Wait. If she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all.
If she has home,
Wherever her
it
home
can't.
is,
She's not going
it's
to end
outside
the
of
world, right? Like, what is the math? What is the math behind that?
Yeah,
Okay.
It has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the
I
world.
think that the home she's talking about is like the ghost like spirit thing, goddess thing that's trying to consume her and become bigger.
I suppose it's
So I think we're about to go
more
walk out to that again.
Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices? For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you. I will continue to hate you for as long
I'll
as I
have you know that I do hate you.
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago...
Kill myself again in the video game. Trudge forward.
You
We're
continue
leaving.
slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
He keeps calling her fat. Yeah, he really is a hater.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door.
Gremlin hand.
Was
Gremlin hand.
exhaustion really the best you could muster up?
Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough. Collapsed to the ground. You and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see.
Oh, his voice trailed off.
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all,
Goodbye, narrator.
I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
Maybe we just kill the narrator when we leave.
We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
She popped out. Let's go.
You actually freed me, didn't you?
Here we go.
Don't mention it.
Here we go.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Oh no. Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. We saw this shit coming. And there I am.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Huh.
But it feels so bad.
It's gonna
Like
be
looking into
okay.
it right now is going to be the end of everything. You don't need to comfort him.
Yeah, but I like him. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
If you say so. You trust whatever makes you happy.
Okay, let's go. Cool. Here we go. All right. Gaze into your reflection. It's us again, and we're more visible this time, and we have slime on our hands. You've withered. The long quiet. Hi, Adel. How you doing?
A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Nicole, if you're still in chat, is this still you? Because, like, your range is crazy. That is super cool. Yeah, that's super cool. Let's see. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? Have you figured out what you want once we finished? What do you want me to bring you next time? I want to stay here forever. We've never tried attacking the entity. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
Lives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Our work? Contradictions don't exist.
My waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Oh, no way, Brandon. That's cool. Yeah, she's awesome.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Yeah, the music is incredible too. Really sets the mood. We always hurt each
It
other.
changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you?
I think it changes us in a bad way,
resent me?
right? Because it said that we were falling apart, basically, yeah? It makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. You're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. It makes me like you more.
That your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Huh. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is vaporous. She is a dream for a life she could never have. But that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness.
So maybe this
She will make
being
for
is
an
nice.
understanding heart. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
Tempo, what up? Welcome in. Okay, question. For Brandon, how much longer do you think the game is? How goes? It's been awesome. Just because I should get to bed soon and like pack the rest of my stuff because I have to move out of my house in the morning. You're close? Okay. So I should stick with it. Because I'll stick with it and we'll finish it off. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I don't want to go back. I don't want to like leave if I'm close. You know what I mean? But I want to finish it for sure. I don't want to go back anymore. I want to stay here forever if I have to. I don't want to go back anymore.
Then I will wait with you.
Aww. Continue to wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight.
So many good questions. What happens to us if we just wait here for it? Well, I guess we have to go back.
Means to be you. I will be here waiting.
Oh. Chat, we crashed. We crashed. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna restart it. I'm opening it again. It'll probably have saved. Steam's good about that kind of stuff. Don't worry. It's fine. Don't worry.
You have returned to me.
What the fuck?
We were gone mere moments. I never left your side.
It didn't crash? It didn't crash? What the fuck? How did it do that? That was nuts! I'm so confused! Oh my god! Dude, it literally was gone from my screen. It was, no, dude, it was gone from my screen. I had to click Steam. And it reopened like that, and the play button was there. I clicked play, and it just immediately reopened. That you were gone, mere moments, minutes, hours, days, and millennia. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, just in case. In case they didn't come back for a minute. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Yo, that was so cool. That was so cool. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna tell my roommate I'll just be like a little bit longer because I think he's trying to pack soon. So let me just tell him. One sec, chat. All right. Ooh. No, Arca, I asked him for that. Yeah, I asked for that, Arca, it's fine. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Okay, love you, bye. Oh, fuck, I'm dead again. Oh, wait. I didn't realize, but she's breaking a mirror. We have to be her, right? That's bad luck. Yeah. Is that bigger than before? I feel like that's bigger than before.
In the woods.
Yes,
You're here
narrator.
to slay her.
Hell yeah. Ba 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 ba. To the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
She killed us by breaking the mirror.
Find the princess.
She described everybody within us as like shards. This is really good.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Cabin time. She killed us by breaking the mirror, yeah.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
I'm going into the basement. He didn't
The
stop
basement
us.
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Who's the narrator
This is-
then?
Her voice softly carries up the stair.
Hello?
It's
Someone-
me.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind, don't let it fool you. It's all part.
Hmm? I'm here to
I'm
save
trying
you.
To tell you how dangerous letting her out of.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I
We're
was
back,
starting to
baby,
think
we're
I'd be stuck
back.
Down here. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Maybe I'm so confused. We're getting uglier, right?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could I am begging you to stay?
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been... Wait, I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Well, I didn't, but please don't bite your arm off again. Wait, is she the one that bites her arm off? Oh my god, if she bites her arm off, I'm not gonna be able to handle that. I don't wanna...
Don't do it. If she gets out,
fuck.
you're only making this.
Oh no, this is the version of her that bites her arm off!
Thank
Then
you.
I die,
You're
right?
making a huge. No, you're doing the right. Walk up to the chain. They're large and heavy.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the
Fuck.
light of day. They wouldn't have just
Can't repeat a
left the
path.
key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Maybe. I like that better than biting
If
your
that
arm
doesn't
off.
Work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Nope, don't think that's a good idea. Do not think that's
She
a good
offers the
idea.
suggestion with almost complete
Just don't think that's a good idea. Probably, you know? It's okay, Enavix. I'm fine with spoilers. Like, from Brandon.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm
'Cause he's
sure
not gonna
we'd
tell me
be
anything that's an
nonchalant
actual,
about
like,
cutting our way out
spoiler,
so that we
spoiler.
could finally be free.
Okay,
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stair is
back into this. Try the door.
But it's locked. Your
Let me
shouts
outta
are
here.
clear. You're here to slay the princess.
Okay, back down
You
to the
make your way
basement.
to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade.
Yeah,
like you were
I
supposed
figured,
to.
Brandon.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Yeah.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did. Yep.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Please don't bite your arm off.
She
Oh
barely
my
hesitates,
God!
Raising her arm to her mouth, as she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing. It's the blade from upstairs. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do.
Okay.
Fine. Against your better judgment.
Okay, all
Place
right.
the blade against the
Yep.
ragged,
Here we
self-inflicted
go.
cut into her flesh. The
Just
blade
gonna
is
chop that
sharp.
off real
It
fast.
takes
Just
little effort to
remove
crack
that.
the
Just,
bone of her arm.
I don't think
The
you need
nail
that anymore, so I'm
falls
just
to
gonna
the
take it from you
The
so you
heavy
don't
chains
get weighed
force.
down by it anymore. But I do this all the time. Like, don't worry about the blood loss. Like, you'll be fine.
She didn't so much as utter a sound. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
This had some Game of Thrones vibe for a sec there. The music. Like, just a little bit, you know? In a good way. In a really, really good way.
How is she still smiling after everything?
I love Game of Thrones, by the way.
It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Hookage, thank you for the follow. Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just watch me.
Oh no. Not, whoa, what the hell, Morris?
What are you doing?
I can't click that. Okay.
Okay, there's No going back now.
What the fuck?
You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together.
Oh my god, oh my god.
You're just lying to me.
No,
this
no, I
whole
wasn't. I
time.
swear to God, they made me do it.
But if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
Probably not.
Pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Oh my god.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew. You collapse to the floor.
Okay.
Your body unresponsive as your
We
blood
died.
falls on the ground beneath you. If
We
we're
died.
lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, we will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right?
Hookage, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much.
As much as I'd
Fuck
prefer
the
for things
narrator.
to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry. Everything goes dark, and you die.
We die. The witch. The witch.
You're on a path in the woods, and
Oh.
you're here to.
Let me in. Let me at her. Let me at her.
Oh,
Let me at her.
before you go any further.
Uh-huh.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah. Voice of the opportunist. Let's go. New voice alert. Witch, my beloved. Ooh. Ooh, I'm
The
excited.
interior of the cabin is a mess of
Oh
twisted
my
roots.
god, what the
walls a
fuck?
chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor, the blade is your implement. You'll need it if you.
Or we could just not do it. What if I beat the shit out of the mirror? What's the meaning of this? Were we already in the house?
No blade. I hope you know what
We're
you're
going
getting
straight
us
down.
into. It'll always be here if we need it.
Good night,
Sure,
Jer.
that
Sleep
was
well.
also
Thank you for
true
being here.
last time and we still died, but we
See you
definitely
in
know what
2
we're doing
days.
this time. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up.
Good night,
into the
Jer.
earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of her voice skitters up from below.
Skitters.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared.
Ooh, a new voice. I like these vibes. I'm not nasty.
You are. You're a wretched little
Hey,
thing.
what the
I
fuck?
recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She
Okay.
must have you confused with someone else.
Yeah, of
She
course.
seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole
I like the
situation.
opportunist.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone... Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering.
Let's just go down. Let's just go down, boys. Relax. All right. Come on. Simmer down. Red, what up? Welcome in.
Descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Ooh, there's no window.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes...
She has
bright,
claw legs
glaring from
and a
above
tail.
the roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now.
Interesting.
What?
Like, when you cross her in the different ways that you cross her, she, like, evolves into different versions of herself that have to do with what you chose before. This is cool.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been... That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't... I'm just glad we could put all...
The witch
this
is cool.
behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else. Let's chat her up a bit first. Don't talk to her. You're just going to...
Well,
Don't talk to her. I'm sorry about last time. I made a mistake. We all make mistakes. I'm sure you've made mistakes. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill. There's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Why do you have a nagging feeling you're about to stab me in the back if I help you out here? I don't trust you, not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving, bye. There's something bigger than both of us.
You didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Uh-huh.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I like it.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that...
Okay, I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Call me a monster again.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Sorry. We will. Yeah, that's the plan. Where is it? Where was the how am I supposed to... I don't trust you. Why do I have a nagging feeling? Can't you get out of those chains? I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of there?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Yeah, this is cool as hell. Nicole snapped with this one.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her
So then
wrist.
why were you waiting there?
She could have gotten out of those the whole time.
I kind of figured she could.
A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cup. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
I mean, it was easy for her. She's a witch. Like, she has magical powers. She can do whatever she wants. Send her, bud. Nicole Goodnight is the voice actress. In chat. Just in case you were curious. Because she is amazing at this stuff. She's so good. I don't know if you knew that. Okay, let's leave.
Yes. Let's.
Yeah, let's go!
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
I love this.
She
This
never
version of her is so
even
cute.
as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
You know, just hang out a little bit. Just vibe.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I
It
follow.
lets come and go. You're the one it lets come and go. The narrator. Or the mirror?
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
Interesting.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Hi, Speedies. Welcome in. How you doing?
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted.
Let's just go.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing.
Works for me.
Exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement.
The door's gonna close.
You're only saying that because you want us to feel nerve. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake because I already know that I'm right.
Oh,
This is for you.
true. You're right. We tried to stab her in the back last time.
Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip it.
Here we go.
Princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and isn't that a relief? We're fine. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing.
Hey, what the fuck?
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud.
I mean, I guess I could have expected that.
Princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
Ma'am, you didn't have to do that. Like, we're the same
Still
now.
in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up.
I was trying to help you out, all right? This
Wait,
was
why
supposed
won't
to
we
be
be
like
getting
a
up?
mutually beneficial situation.
I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
Yep,
You know
true.
what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like it. Back. We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
Why would she do it
What I
like
would've
that?
done. Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote.
We should have trusted the voice of the
You
opportunist.
must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Well, I didn't mean to, but you didn't know that. We could have just gotten out of here if you just trusted each other.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you.
Hey, there was another life where we loved each other, okay?
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better
Chava, thank you for the follow.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back.
Yeah.
Just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
That's true.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
That was not a good sound. That was not a good sound.
Bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
No, it's not funny.
She eyes you with intensity. Silence falling.
If you're a witch, you can just fix us.
as her gaze
Well, maybe. I don't know if that's how that
travels
works.
up your battered form.
Magic and stuff.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck?
We're just gonna stare at each other till we die?
Way? What a way to go.
Oh no, my back.
In all this chaos, you may have
Oh.
actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. World could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll...
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello?
Oh no. Oh god. The narrator's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place. I wasn't feeling much of anything.
Oh, it's happening! Huh.
She's gone. Is that a...
We go to the mirror. Sup, mirror? Good to see you again. How you doing? Take me in, baby. Wait, this is us. We're her. We have the same hands. Yeah, we're her. We're literally her. We are literally her. You've unraveled. to the cabin. Approach.
There's a world beyond the endless walls
Maybe not.
of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
Yeah, I
Do
figured.
you know what we'll find out there?
Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical.
Okay, my bad.
I've only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I don't. I don't know what we'll find. Probably not silence. At least there's supposed to be people. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
8 months, all right.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator. He wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No. Their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator...
Gregor,
lives
thank you
in
for the 8
spaces
months. I
beyond?
appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally gonna have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Okay. There's people out there.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They
What
do
are
not
we
look-
then? Do you think anything's real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own.
Beat up the narrator.
And because
Woo!
of that,
Okay. What's gonna happen when you wake
if I
up?
did, I would already be awake.
Okay. Any thoughts on this
This
vessel?
one is hope, marred by bitterness. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous and weathered heart.
Mm-hmm.
Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Okay. How many more vessels?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough,
Ooh.
and then gravity will pull the others back to me.
Okay, this is the last time then. All right.
The next time I see you, I will be here.
Oh, shatter time. Let's go. Broken mirror. Okay, chat, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Last loop. I'm going to the bathroom.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I'm back. I'm back. Hello. It's warm in here. Let's go.
You're here,
It's freezing in my
slave.
house. Grab the
If you
torches.
don't,
What the fuck?
It will be the end
Hi, chat.
of the world.
Time to go see the princess.
You make your way
We're going
up
in.
the short path to the cabin. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know
Thank
what
you,
he's
chat.
talking
Thank you for saying welcome back. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Oh, there's a knife there. Where did that come from? Where did the knife come from?
The blade
How could it
is
have
your
ended up there?
implement. You'll need it if you...
Well, I actually don't think I'll be doing that. Thank you.
Door to the basement. Her voice
Hello?
is... Don't let it...
What up,
fool you.
queen? Oh shit, I can't say I'm here to save you. Checking in on you. Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
I'm
Please,
coming down.
Come downstairs.
Ba ba ba
Walk
ba
down
ba
the
ba.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
Oh
binding
shit.
her. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay.
Okay, I have to. Oh, I have to do this
Do you
differently.
think you can get
I
me
have to
out
do
of
this
chains?
differently. Let's talk.
Okay.
Okay. What are you even eating or
I
drinking?
don't see what that has to do with anything.
I'm just wondering. I just want to
This
know.
is the only time this is ever going to happen. Okay.
My bad.
Actually, what has she been eating?
Like, what are you eating though? Wah, 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 wah. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? Retrieve the blade.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll get the
Turn
blade.
back to
Lie,
the
thank you for the 2
stairs,
subs.
Intent on retrieving the blade.
She wouldn't tell us her name before.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me. You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Slip these chains? She can't, right?
Uh-oh.
She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor. Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support. You slowly creep down the basement stairs.
I'm just coming to get you.
The princess sat only a
Oh,
moment ago. There's only a
fuck.
severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall.
Oh.
And she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me?
Oh. We got off on the wrong foot.
Coward.
No, I don't. Why don't
Okay.
you come closer? I have something to show you.
What are you gonna show me? What are you gonna show me?
This is a dangerous play. She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right here, right now.
What do you mean? Let's
Your
finish
eyes
this.
dart to the corners of the room.
We're fucked. It's over.
Don't see
Hiya, boy.
Where is she?
Miss ma'am.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its
Nice.
locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
I'll wait or come on out. Let's just get this over with. Investigate the arm.
Step forward to investigate the severed limb.
Poke, poke, poke.
A trail of blood leads from its jagged stump into a dark corner of the basement.
Yep, she's in the corner.
And then you hear the quiet pattering of feet against the floor, and there's suddenly her teeth and
You don't have to eat me.
shock. The ferocity overwhelms you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. You
Yep,
shouldn't
we
have
die.
let that fear creep into your heart. Everything goes dark.
She
and
looks
you-
kind of hot when she's feral. The beast.
You're on a path in the woods.
Here we
You're
go.
here.
Cabin time. Please don't eat
Oh,
us.
warning. She will. There's a. I don't see why
Whoa.
that matters. A lie's a lie, and she could have gotten out
Voice of the
if she
hunted.
wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
We have to eat her first.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take. Maybe.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time. The blade is your implement.
You didn't say anything about the
Because
mirror?
there isn't a mirror. There's death. There isn't. What a strange thing to lie about. Maybe he doesn't see it.
Huh. I want to see how handsome I am. Doesn't matter.
It does matter. Don't you care if I'm not lying to you? Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie? But there was a mirror, and now it's...
Take the
Take
blade, baby.
From the table.
Enter the basement. Let's go, chat. This is
The
it.
door to the basement creaks open,
Ooh.
revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. The air seeping up from
Mind the holes.
oddly warm and wet.
Handsome
As
tag,
if you're
baby.
descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing... She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
Oh, do I smell bad?
She sounds almost feral.
That's my... If I smell bad, I'm sorry. Are you nice? Thank you for the follow. And Gnarly, thank you for the follow. And thank you, Live, for the 2 gifted subs earlier.
Impatient.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you.
Or maybe... You carefully make your way down the stairs.
She wants to
The
eat
last
me.
step gives way to the damp earth.
Oh,
floor
what the
of
fuck?
pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be.
Well, there's her tail, so she couldn't be anywhere. She's like right there.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain.
Oh, this is cool. She's a furry!
Remember, she's just a princess.
Yeah, she's just a princess, guys.
She's certainly not.
She's clearly just a
You're
princess.
not. Help doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
Hi!
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified.
Still would. What the fuck?
I'm so much more than you.
Oh, fine. Tell me. Honestly,
Little
degrade
splinter
me.
clutched in trembling hands won't save you.
That's fine.
from me.
I believe you. I believe you. I believe
Shiver
you.
rushes up your spine. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move now.
Okay. We don't have to kill each other.
There's a shift in the humid air, and something more. The princess lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her.
I take my wood back.
You are devoured. I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
You are in a dark and caustic place.
Did she eat me?
Fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a
Did we
fraction
become
of
Vor?
time.
Vord indeed?
You spoke when you needed to act.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you.
Damn, she grew up.
Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat.
Wait.
And I draped what was left of you on my back. And I threw myself against that door.
Uh-huh.
Stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh you hear the whine of straining metal. Her chains. She's loose.
Let's
But
go!
even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Yeah, now we're in the princess, so
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards.
how the
distant
turntables.
creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
This is like a different way to possess us. Or we possessed her, but like really we're just inside of her. Like physically, actually inside of her.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Yeah, we can. Let's go. I like that idea.
Work. Could she free herself if we're alive?
I'm gonna be a princess? Yeah, you're a princess. Congratulations, chat. You guys are all princesses. This is very exciting. Congrats, your highnesses.
Do you really need me to
She did for us.
answer
Yes.
for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive.
I
Or
think
we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that.
or we could just let it happen. Spit me out or I'll kill myself and nobody gets to leave.
I'm so very, very patient. If it takes lives and lives and lives to swallow my way to freedom, then that is what I'll do.
You could have asked
I
me.
acted on my will, fledgling, and you acted on yours.
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning.
This is pretty
skin,
lame. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
burns.
dying in here. Let me
We
out.
assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
Yeah,
I don't think we can talk our way out of this.
I'm decaying.
We are drowning in death. There's no...
Okay, let's figure this out, chat. It burns. Sorry, chat. I know that you're suffering. Okay. Fine, you can leave.
Oh, can I?
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating...
That wasn't so hard.
No, see?
You feel her take another massive step, and then another, and then... And then... It's gone quiet, hasn't it?
Narrator's gone. Now what? The mirror.
Guess I don't need you to be a part of me. How lucky for you.
Did she just vomit me up?
This place.
She's a chimera. Goodbye. Guys, we got vomited up. Let's fucking go. Steven, have an amazing night. Thank you for being here. You're amazing. Have a good one.
She's gone. And there's that...
See you when I'm in Italy.
Why is it here? Why now?
Here we go. Hello, me. You're nothing at all. What the fuck? Are you
I
me?
think you know what I am.
Wait. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. He's like a crow. If you're not me, then what are you?
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others.
There's so... Okay, I think it breaks more the more questions I ask. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. You said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry. I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me or are you a part of something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? Have you been the same you all the time? If you made me, then what am I? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is the princess? Did you make her too? What is this place? What are we?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die.
This is wild.
She becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
For she becomes that which others perceive her to be.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do...
If I destroy her, won't I be alone? Why would you want me to destroy the concept of transformation? Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? How do you know things won't be worse if I just destroy her? Why would you want me to destroy the concept of transformation?
Itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
She covered her eyes because she doesn't want to see him?
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Queen, thank you for the 4 months. Let's go. You're delusional. Has every narrator been different?
That is by both necessity and design.
Wait, why? Damn. I tried playing Oblivion after I played Skyrim, like when Skyrim first came out and I beat it. And I immediately stopped because that game is like... The graphics are not even close.
Exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Huh. Interesting.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
What do you mean by that? When I wake up, what does that mean?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save. Yes, you will.
If I destroy her, I'll be alone.
It will be worth it.
Okay. Do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man...
Okay, I think we've gotten enough from him. Wait, what the fuck? Of all things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't she be an ant or a slice of soggy bread?
To spend my final moments psychoanalyzing you. She wound up a princess because you wanted her to be a princess. As to why... Maybe she needed to be beautiful, important, above you, but on a level you could still approach.
Huh.
A herald of things to come. I don't know. Gods are supposed to be beyond comprehension. I really shouldn't try and...
We're a god?
...advise you like this.
Are we death? Okay. If you made me, then what am I?
The long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. Do we destroy death? We are a god. I don't think the long quiet is any better than death. You know? I don't think the long quiet is any better than death. I think the long quiet's worse.
I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Yeah.
Just like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
Yeah, I don't like the long quiet, really. You see yourself with a newfound clarity. You're the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it's finally time for you to wake up. All this is you. Here we go. There's nothing for you to find. Hello. What up, queen?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Yeah, let's go! Wood, oh my fucking god! Shit! Oh my, jeez! Still hot.
It's been so long.
Chat, you guys
My
are so
heart
funny.
has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death.
Death is eating! I agree. I think he's deluded too. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Damn, it looks like she's a party all the time. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Rave. Didn't know death was chill like that. Oh yeah, she's all the naked bodies also, yeah.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I think I like death. Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is it all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been
Open
full
the
of
doors
strife and conflict.
Hold the door. I mean, I don't think the long quiet should exist. Because that's what we were when we were in the cabin. It was just nothing forever. Which just sounds horrible. This music is so good, Brandon. You killed this shit. You went hard. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked? All of them would have led to this moment. There has to be another way. He's going to sacrifice him. Sorry, I'm sorry. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words.
Sorry.
The final piece lies
Yeah, this
with
is
you.
banger. You killed this. Free yourself. Take me out, baby. Take me out. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. So we're becoming her, right? You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hand! All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. She said she loves us. Let's go! We're free!
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. Step into the infinite, baby. Let's do it. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware just as you've always been and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Damn, okay! Shit, oh my god! It was so good! It was so good. Beautifully done. Really, really cool game. Nubs, a small monster. Track order for a special playlist just for you. I will be. Can you download it on Steam? Where do you find the tracks? Well done, you guys. Thank you so much for such a cool experience. Ooh. Play our other game. What other game is there? Oh. Main menu, please. What's Scarlet Hollow? Oh. I think it's like kind of... I'll figure this out. Oh, they gave me the Steam page. It's another narrative game by them. Cool. Neat. Thank you for playing. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for creating such a really cool experience. That was really fun. I had a blast with that. I had a lot of fun, and I know chat did too. We'll have to play Scarlet Hollow also. It's not voiced at all, and it's episodic. Scarlet Hollow is very good. Okay, I'll have to play that. What other voice work have you done? And like Brandon, what other music have you made for like other projects? If you've done anything else that you guys that are excited about. It's an episodic story, currently in episode 407. Oh, that's cool. You guys killed it. Honestly, it's an honor to have you in my chat while we played the game. Like that was very cool. I've got a small cameo in Sucker for Love too, but this is my first big thing. You crushed it. Can we get another shout out for Nicole, please? I've got a few things on Spotify from other projects. Sweet. Is it Brandon Boone, if I looked you up? Nicole and I go way back? No way. That's sick. Princess is the primary antagonist in Slay the Princess? Okay, sweet. I'll look you up then, Brandon. Thank you so much. Chat, can we get some W's in chat for, or claps? C-L-A-P with a capital C. Just a bunch of claps for these guys. Or W's, whichever one you prefer. Claps, W's, whatever you want. Little round of applause. Thank you for a cool experience. I loved that shit. There are a few Brandons, but if you see Slay the Princess, that's me. Okay, so you guys can find his, here, I'm gonna look it up. You can find everything from Slay the Princess on Spotify. Boon. I found you right away. Oh yeah, I found you right away. And I found the album too. Sweet. Awesome. It was really easy. I'm gonna save that. Cool. Thank you so much. Okay, chat, I am going to end here. It was live a little bit longer than I expected. Not that that's a bad thing, because I had a blast. A really freaking good time. Chat, thank you for... Jeez. Honestly, banger way to end me living in this house. Right? Like, fucking crazy. I'm not gonna cry. If you're confused, I am leaving this house, moving away tomorrow. Sorry. I'm an emotional wreck. And I'm going to Italy for 2 months, which is going to be awesome. And I'm really, really excited. I'm stoked. Like, it's going to be the best adventure ever. And then we go to LA. Big things coming up, chat. Sorry, I'm like literally a baby. Last stream here. And I'm 6, so like I'm even more sensitive, you know? I love you guys. Thank you, chat. Huge things happening, chat. Love you guys. Thank you for caring so much. Jeez. I lived here for 1.5 years, but I built this place, so I think it's like a different vibe. Thank you, chat. Yeah, the biggest things like of my life are coming up. It's crazy to think about that because it's like I've grown so much here, but I feel like I've grown as much as I can here. Does that make sense? And like there's big things ahead, and to go to those big things and experience those big things, I have to be somewhere else, and that's just like really cool. I don't know, it's just really cool. There's something about it. Yeah, it's one in chat if you're sticking with me. Because I think this is just the beginning, you know? I'm excited for what happens in the future. I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you, Nathan. I remember the first stream here and I'm here for the last one. It's crazy. It is. No, I'm not going to watch you once you move. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here for me. The next stream you'll see me in will be me in Italy with Thunder. And I think what's going to happen is, this is the plan. I fly out tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and we get to Rome at 9 a.m. And I think what we're going to try to do is, the Airbnb is not going to be ready till I think 4 p.m. So I think what we're going to try to do is take our suitcases to the Airbnb and then we'll just walk around Rome for the day. So we might just go live and walk around Rome for the entire day, the first day we're there, if that's cool with you guys. But we're going to be a mess. So prepare yourselves. Arca, I'm really happy that you've been here for that. I'm excited. So that's the plan as of right now. I don't know how it's going to pan out or what's going to happen. I'm probably going to, during the week when I'm doing my IRL streams, it might end up that we're live or I'm live.
Love
like
you, M.
Thank you. Love
Rome
you too.
won't be prepared for you.
Jen,
Alive.
what up? It might be that I'm live. Jen, I don't know why you don't have a VIP badge. Hold on. Oh, I just cleared a bunch of VIP badges. That's why. Not yours, but I don't think you ever had one because I was full. There we go. Can we get a shout out for Jen, please? She's very cool. Awesome content creator. Very, very cool person. I love playing B&B. Dice games are great. You got that day one Italy fit planned out? Actually, no. Actually, well, I kind of do. My contract is a life contract, so I can't leave. Let's fucking go. Random side note, like I hope that nothing bad happens to my luggage, because if I lose my luggage, I literally got rid of all my clothes. Because I'm like, I'm moving to LA. Might as well just, I haven't cleaned my clothing, my closet out in a long time. Light, thank you so much for the gifted to Jens. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I had another streamer in Italy. Normal stream time there is like 3 a.m. here. Yeah. What time is it now? It's like 7 a.m. there. It's almost like 8. Don't jinx. Don't jinx what? Okay, I think I'll be fine. I'm always worried about it. Put an air tag in that thing. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Only good energy and good vibes and good things are going to happen. I'm going to have the best time ever. We're going to get there and shit's going to be great. Life is going to be great. The vibes are going to be immaculate. I'm going to take the IRL backpack. I'm going to charge the batteries tonight. And we are going to go live as soon as we get to Rome. And you're going to come with me. And we're going to get coffee and fucking whatever the fuck we need to get. We're going to get whatever we need to get. Emerald, thank you for the 100 bits.
Stream smile.
Also, front page, I think, is done as of today. Yeah. No more front page. I think next month. Which, it's very nice that they've had me on the front page for like half a year. Like, that is incredibly kind. I would watch a stream even if it's in Rumble travel clothes. We've had a lot of fun on the front page. I might be brought back on the front page in the future for months and whatever. But my partner manager has like just pushed me onto the front page for a long time now, which is epic. So thank you, Scintilla. You're a goddess and amazing, incredible human being. Anyways, I should go. I will find a million reasons to stay on stream right now. It's going to be awesome. I love you. Don't drink cappuccinos after what? Don't drink cappuccinos after 11 a.m.? What the fuck does that mean? I can't have coffee at 5 p.m.? This is a joke.
We are going to be roaming in Rome with
This is a
Emerome,
joke.
hooray.
Hold on, I'm looking up the coffee rules in Italy. Coffee rules Italy. Oh no, it's a real thing! Italy is the country that introduced coffee to Europe. Hold. Okay. Excellent coffees everywhere. Thank you. Thank you, Italy. Thank you. For a coffee in Italy, head to the bar. The fuck? Head to the bar? Yo, Zine, thank you for the raid, King. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I'm just about to end. I'm reading the coffee rules in Italy because I'm going to Italy in like 2 days. What up, Zine? I miss you. How are you? It's so good to see you. Chat, welcome Zine in, please. And like a little shout out for Zine also. He's a king. He's awesome. We hung out. We hugged. We like gambled and stuff together. It was very fun. Barista is a respected career. Well, of course. One coffee size fits all. Okay, it's one. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, you either stand drinking the coffee or you sit. We just watched we played the coolest game. You did pick me up and spin me. You did spin me in the air. It was very fun. Oh God, chat. Cappuccino. That's how you say cappuccino. I don't really like cappuccinos. I just like Americano coffee is served as espresso with a jug of hot water. Oh God. Okay, Americano. I can just say Americano. I like Americanos. An espresso with more water is called un caffè lungo. Un caffè lungo. I don't know how to say that properly. I hope I said that right. Un caffè doppio. Fuck. Oh no. I can't get shy. I just have to go for it. No backflips while sipping coffee. Correct. Prego for excuse me. Oh, really? Okay. A cafe con panna? Wait, I don't want that. That has whipped cream. Nah. Paying for your coffee. This is like a whole article, by the way. They give you a piece of paper with your order scribbled on it and you take it to the front. Do I need cash for Italy? Well, Italy's specific about it because they, I guess, are very big on coffee. So I think they're like Caesar salad. I think for most countries, it's not that different, but with them. See, I'm nervous because... Oh no, and they won't be offended if you try to sound like them. That's just the accent. If you're speaking their language, you're supposed to use the accent. It's like if you speak French and you don't use a French accent, you just sound stupid. And they're like, your accent is ass. They'll tell you that. True. Cappuccino is a morning drink. Coffee with milk is strictly a morning drink in Italy. Starting the day with a cappuccino is a traditional Italian breakfast. It's too heavy to have after lunch and dinner. You will... Oh, I thought it said you'll be refused service. Okay, it doesn't say you'll be refused service. It says, like, you're not going to be refused service. But they'll look at you weird. Cool. Coffee spoons. Don't lick the coffee spoon. 2-minute rule. Coffee is for sipping. Okay, it's fine. I'll be fine. Just don't drink cappuccinos after noon. Got it. Easy. Easy. Don't drink cappuccinos after noon. I got this. I loved Florence. Venice was my least favorite city. Why was Venice your least favorite? I've been there before and I loved it, but it was difficult to get around. And I almost got mugged. So... But I noticed and I like pushed my family out of the way and like made them run down the street. And then we ran over a bridge and we got away from the 2 guys that were trying to mug us. I noticed. I loved Florence. Burano Island were really cool. Whoa, I went to that island. Zine, I did that same thing. I watched them blow the glass. Cold and hard, no green space, brick and mortar. Yeah, it's just on like a bunch of floating logs. Ace to spades. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, you don't tip. Yeah, tipping is... Oh, chat. If you're American... Okay, one in chat if you've never left North America. One in chat if you've never lived or never left North America. Just cause. Okay, I just want to know. Just for every single one of you to understand, if you go to Europe and you try to tip, it's insulting. Okay? As far as I'm aware, if you go to Europe and you try to tip, it is more insulting than anything else. You are like insulting them. It's not, depends on the country. I was told that it was. Because they get paid a living wage and they don't need it. They get paid a living wage. You go to a restaurant, you do not tip. You do not tip. Ever. You just don't do it. Even if you're like, oh, it's a nice thing to do, you don't need to do it. You don't do it. Depends on the city, actually. If you come to America and don't tip, they'll hate you. If you come to America and you don't tip, your car might get keyed. Like, straight up. Your car might get keyed. Period. I tip at takeout. Bro, I tip at the fucking grocery store, bro. They'll be like, you want a tip? Bitch, I'm at the self-checkout. I feel weird when, like, you're at a store and the clerk at the store at the cash register, it's like you're buying like a shirt and they turn the thing towards you and they're holding it in their hand. They're like, do you want to add a tip? And it's like me pressing the no, like 0 tip option is fucking crazy to me. I feel so bad. Does food cost more in Europe or do they literally just pay their employees better without increasing the price? I know, I think alcohol is cheaper. Like wine and stuff, at least compared to Canada. Bro, every single store you go to in Canada, fast food, everything, regular stores have a tip option now. Every single store. I only tip for sit-down meals. That's where I draw the line. Most expensive drinks I've ever had were in Norway. Oh, wow. Could just live in Alaska where everything's like oh, God. Northern Canada's the same. I saw like this price tag for, I think it was like 2 chicken breasts and it was like $30. Frozen chicken wings, like $50. Hi, Fuego. What do you mean by that, bro? Let's go, Benjo. Banger. Okay, I should go. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here for my last stream in this place. I'm excited. We have a lot of exciting things coming up. Next time I'll see you is in Italy. So make sure you have my notifications on. I'll be posting to Instagram. I post stories there all the time, and I'll try to post them to Twitch, to Twitch too. But I think the Twitch stories don't allow videos, and I like to post a lot of videos, not pictures. So keep an eye out on my Instagram if you haven't already. It's Emerome with 2 E's. I don't know if I've changed the links yet. Chicken Bait, thank you for the follow. I will go live here. Turn my notifications on for Twitch, please, if you want to see what I get up to as soon as we get to Italy. And I will have my regular streams. So this Friday I should be back to like regular stream sitting down. So I don't think there's any time off, you know? Like I have tomorrow's going to be off because technically today, the 30th is off because I'm going to my parents' place and then getting ready for my flight tomorrow. And then the 31st is when my flight is. And then the 1st is when I'm back. So I will see you guys on the 1st for a super cool Italy travel stream as long as I'm like awake and can. Yeah. And I will also be back probably on the 2nd with like a sit down, like proper stream too. So, cause my computer comes in on the 2nd. So, well, yeah. Streams are happening at the same time. During the week, they might be a little bit earlier. But yeah, typically on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, same time as I always have. So nothing's changing. Just bonus fun IRL streams during the week. So, all right. I love you. Sauce Boss, what up, dude? I love you so much. I will see all of you guys very, very soon. Stay tuned on Twitter and in Discord. If you're not in Discord, please jump into Discord. I will see you guys on the 1st. I love you so much, and I will see you then. Have an amazing Halloween, because I won't be seeing you then, and unless it's on like Instagram and Twitter.